Happy Friday. Yesterday I posted on Instagram a very short clip. I'll try to link that above here. I don't know if I can from here, or if not, I'll link it below. But on Instagram I shared a very short clip about the fact that I dropped my Samsung Note 9. Yeah, look here, let me see if I can show you. And I was kind of upset because I hadn't bought insurance for it, but turns out my wife did buy insurance for it. I don't know if you guys can you know what, I'll try to get a better shot of it, but you can kind of see it pixelated across there. My wife had bought insurance. She bought one insurance plan that we could use on either of our phones, and it's actually a much better insurance plan through Costco. It's like $119 one-time fee, and then your deductible is $85. So it's like exactly the same. It's like $200. So basically I could have just repaired the screen and might have cost me $30 more. So I don't know, these insurance plans on phones, I'm wondering if you guys can share what your thoughts are on them. But for me, I don't know, I'm kind of out on the whole insurance thing. I'd rather just pay out of pocket if something goes wrong. I mean, I know it's expensive, but I need coffee. Happy Friday, welcome to the vlog. Okay, made it to the office. Now it's time to head in and get some work done. So here's what's going to happen with repairing the phone. The insurance that we got allows me to take it to whomever I want to get it repaired, and then they will pay me everything minus the deductible back on a refund based on whatever the repair is. So I found the place that is certified locally to me for Samsung devices to put in OEM parts instead of using aftermarket parts. And it's about the same price as the people who use aftermarket parts. So I'm going to the OEM Samsung place. It's called U-Break iFix, and I'll tell you guys what I think about it after I'm done. But right now I gotta head in here and take care of some stuff for work, get ready for my travels on Monday to Atlanta. More on that in a second. Okay, so I'm heading to a place called U-Break iFix. Now, it's the only Samsung authorized repair facility in my area. Now, the cool part about this place is that they use OEM parts. So I think I've already said that. That's good. Now, the insurance policy, this is what I wanted to talk about for just a second. I think it's like $10 a month. Let's say it's $10 a month. That's $120 a year. If you break your phone, you have to pay a deductible, just like car insurance. So your deductible on car insurance covers the initial cost so that you can cover part of it. So the initial cost, or the piece that you're responsible for with T-Mobile's plan, is like $199 or something like that. It's like $190. So that's kind of a kick in the face because you're paying $120 a year and then $190 for a copay. So essentially I'm paying $200 to $310 a year to have insurance on a phone that would have cost me $240 to replace the screen. So why do I have insurance on the phone? I mean, I get it. If I have to replace the entire phone, that's a little different story because you're talking about $1,000. Maybe the insurance policy needs to be twofold. If it's a breaking of the screen, it's X. If it's water damage destroyed, it's X. I get that. I mean, if I was going to replace the whole phone, $200, that sounds reasonable. But I'm going to replace a $200 screen, $240 screen, and they're going to charge me $200 as a copay. That's just crazy. That would be like if you got into a car accident and there's $5,000 worth of damage, they want to get $4,900 out of you, leaving only, whatever small percentage you would have to be covered on the insurance. So that just doesn't make sense to me. So my wife and I bought this thing called Square Trade through Costco. That's where we get our phones. Now, Costco's Square Trade, and I don't know if it's Costco, it's actually run by Allstate, so shout out to you, Allstate, this is good. It's $120 a year, same cost essentially, but you have to pay it in a one-time fee, and then your deductible is $85. So instead of being almost $300 to replace the screen, it's $190 and $85, which is going to be $220 some. It's actually just pennies away, if not a few dollars away from being the actual cost of the screen. Now, it saved me a few dollars. I'm good. I'm happy with that. But it's the same effective thing where I'm paying $200 to replace a $240 screen. It just doesn't make sense to me. If you guys understand the insurance policies on cell phones better than I do, please comment below and tell me. Enough with my rant. Okay, so the phone is all fixed. I'll update you on that in a second, but as I was driving by, I noticed something that I had to stop and see. I was actually looking for a park on my way home, and I happened upon a gas station, needed to get some gas, and I look over and I see what I'm looking to right to my right, and it's pretty dang sweet. It's an old, you know what? Let me just show you. Check out this sweet B-roll. I've been in your waters. So what you just saw there was a really old Ford. I really don't even know what kind of Ford it was. I kind of looked around a little bit and didn't see any plates or name plates or anything like that. But I love old cars. As a matter of fact, I came here and I stopped right here because here's the freeway, and I love cars. I love automobiles. My uncle raced off-road professionally. My grandfather raced off-road professionally. They actually raced this race right here. And as you can see, that's a serious off-road race. It is called the Pikes Peak Hill Climb, and I actually learned how to drive in a very, very expensive off-road truck. Cars have always been in my blood, and so anytime I see an old car, I want to stop and capture it because it reminds me of just how far things have come. You just think about the fact that 100, 200 years ago, whatever it was, we would have been horse and buggy, you know, taking a trip from New York to California, crossing to the Oregon Trail would have taken you years of your life to do. And now we can do that in a car in roughly 3 days. We can do that in a plane in roughly 7-10 hours, whatever it is. And so things like that just intrigue me. So just had to stop and do that. So it's getting darker out here. Sun's going down, got to get home and get this editing done for the vlog. But here's what I wanted to say. I am so supremely thankful for the opportunities that I have in my life. Monday I fly to Atlanta, and in Atlanta I'm going to be teaching some people how to do some video editing, content creators. And so now I've learned enough that people are seeking me as a person who can offer for them the opportunity to learn themselves. And so it's pretty darn cool what I get to do with my life. So I want to thank you guys who are watching right now for being a part of this community. I want you guys to subscribe. I am giving some stuff away, and you guys need to look in the description below for the links. What you need to do is post a hashtag that says hashtag alemonslife and then hashtag lemonsgiveaway18. I'm going to be giving away a couple of things in the next couple of weeks. They are handcrafted wood lights. I've got some footage of some here that you can see. They're really cool. A buddy of mine down the street produces them, makes them in his basement, and I just wanted to share what he did, and he wanted to offer some things that we could share on this community, and so we're just kind of partnered up, just a couple of guys doing things that they like, and that is all about this channel, doing things you like. So I haven't heard from you guys in a while on what you guys like, and also I have a new goal in 2019, and I'm gonna start talking about it every time I'm vlogging here. My goal in 2019 is to hit 500 subscribers on this channel. I would really love to do that by this time next year, have 500 subscribers. Today I'm a little over 160, almost 200, so 300 in a year. That's actually probably, you know, that's probably a little light. Maybe I should shoot for 1,000. Tell you what, tell me what my goal should be, 500 or 1,000. You tell me. All right, guys, thank you so much for being a part of this community. You guys are awesome. Subscribe if you haven't already. Give this a thumbs up. Comment below. Talk to you soon. Gotta go.